Hi, welcome to Yoga Stretch with me, Lisa Marie. Please ensure that you've got a strap, maybe yoga blocks, and of course a mat or something to lay on. We are going to begin today's practice laying down on our backs. So find a comfortable position. We're going to have our knees bent and place one hand on top of the other onto the stomach. And before we continue, just ensure please that everything is turned off, so you're not going to get any distractions coming through your phone or your device while you're here with me on the mat. Just laying down. Close your eyes and just do a little body scan from the top to the bottom. Have you got any areas of pain or discomfort today? And as you're breathing, if you do, just send the breath to those areas. Send some love there. And also be mindful during the practice of these areas. Inhaling deeply through the nostrils, letting the abdomen expand fully as you breathe in, letting the chest also expand. Pausing momentarily before you release the air out. And I want you to hear your breath, every single breath through this practice. Make it so deep that you can hear it. Letting your back sink into the mat. Your head, if the neck is straining, put the head on a yoga block or on a cushion, maybe even a rolled up towel or blanket. Just grab your right knee with your fingers and your hands and just move that knee around a little bit, some circles. Bend the leg, flex the foot, bring your arm to the inside and just hold in that leg. Use your right arm to push the leg out, away from your body. So you're feeling a little bit of a hip opener. Try to keep your bottom down. You can hold your foot if you prefer. In this position, make sure the foot's flexed. And just extend that right leg out. Now, you might want to use a strap for this. I'm going to. Trying to keep your left buttock down so you're not like rolling all the way over. Flexing that foot and just opening that leg. Close your eyes when you can, when you know what you're doing. Listen to my voice. And bring that leg back to the center, release it, other leg. So right foot goes down, left foot comes in, interlace the fingers, circle the knee a little bit so the hip is mobilizing. Bend the leg, we're gonna do the hand to the peace fingers, to the big toe, or to the outside of your foot. The other leg is just going to stay in this bent position. My left arm is now pushing out so that I'm getting a little bit of an opening into my hip area. My head is down. My right buttock, I'm trying to keep it down. And also this left foot is flexed. Maybe you prefer to do the toe hold. But the biggest thing really is the pushing the arm onto the leg to push it out a little bit. Without any pressure, you might not feel this stretch. Close your eyes. Go within. Intention and focus to that breath, your prana. We want to bring in the universal energy to our body. Now I'm going to extend the leg. Again, if you're more advanced, you won't need the strap. You can just hold the toe or the foot. Otherwise, strap around. Keep the right buttock down. And just open out. So even if you're very flexible, sometimes it is nice to use a strap. This is a yoga mat belt actually. It's not a proper yoga belt, it's a mat strap that I'm using, which works perfectly well. And just ease yourself back in. Good. From there, we're going to bring the right knee in and extend the left leg, but holding the left leg up off the ground, and just move the left leg up and down a little bit. Head stays down. Now lift the head. Look at the left foot. And just hold still. Beginners, stay there. More advanced, hands to side. Breathe. And release. Good. So you should have felt that actually into your abdominal area, making you work your stomachs a little bit. Change legs. So we interlace the left leg, the right leg extends and holds just a tiny bit off the floor. We're not right up here, we're low to the ground. Head is down, relax the shoulders. Now lift the head and shoulders up. If it's too difficult, you can put your head on a yoga block. And just move that right leg up and down a little bit, not too high. If you find it easy, remove those hands. And hold still, shoulders up. Head up, breathe. And release. Good. Oh, did you feel that? I felt that in my stomach. I hope you did. So it's a very gentle, easy abdominal exercise, that one. Okay, from here, bring that right leg in, extend the leg. I'm going to use the strap today, so I invite you to do the same. If you don't have a strap, you could use a towel or a tea towel. Point the toe fully so you feel the stretch in the front of your top of your foot here in the ligaments. The foot is going to be around the ankle, and we're going to extend the leg on the ground as well. This one. So see the both. This left foot, my toes pointed as well. If you have any head neck strain, it's super important to use something under your head, because you want your head relaxed. Now we're just going to add movement. I have to say, this is one of the best views, just with these palm trees and the sun coming through the leaves. So if you're at home somewhere cold, I send you the sun, I send you the palm trees. You can just manifest it for your next vacation, wherever you're going. That's it, toes pointed. Straighten the knees and just hold. Both knees straight, eyes closed. You can use both hands or one hand, or even your bind of your hand to your foot. You might be shaking a little bit, I am, that's quite normal. and release. Good. From here, put your strap up onto the ball of your foot. Flex your foot and flex this other foot. And now we're going to do the same. Let's move a little bit. Close your eyes maybe, just breathe. How deep can you breathe? How much sound can you make with this breath? How slow can you breathe? And hold. Flex both feet, straighten both knees. Using both hands if you prefer. Try to get the full flexion on this leg in the air. And release. My legs are definitely tired because I had a lot of trembles on that one today. So we're going to do the opposite side, of course. So be aware you might have one side that's better than the other. Bring that leg up, extend it. Strap around ankle, not foot. And point both toes, straighten both knees and just move. Be really strict with yourself, please, when you're doing these practices. So I'm giving constant teaching points to you as how your body should be. But obviously I can't see you, but you can see yourself and you can feel yourself. So if you're looking at this leg and this leg is like this and this one is like this, but I'm telling you to extend your knees, then obviously that's not going to work so much for you. So you really want to have extended legs. You know, if you've got a longer strap than this, most of you probably do, then you can use the longer strap, of course. Make sure your head is relaxed and hold still. Hold still. Relax the arms, relax the muscles in your face, straighten the knees, point the toes. Can you stretch this left foot more? I bet you can. Can you stretch your right foot more, like pointing it? Oh, I bet you can. What about breathing deeper? Have you got room in your lung capacity to breathe even deeper today? I'm sure you can. And flex your foot. Take your strap, place it to the, remember it's the ball of your foot, not so much the middle of your foot, it's the ball of your foot for this one because it gives you much more of the flexion, all right? Foot flex, straight knee, straight leg, flex foot, both of them, this one as well. And let's just move. No straining in your head and your neck. Breathe. No giving in. This is all about perseverance. Straighten the knees and hold. Two hands, one hand holding the foot, holding the strap, whatever you decide. Flexing your feet more. Straightening the legs more. And release. Excellent. Well done. Soles of your feet together. Open your knees out and just open your palms up. Let the hips open in a relaxed position here. If this isn't comfortable, you can put blocks under both sides of your legs. This will give you support if this is not comfortable for you. And just breathe and surrender. And while you're doing that, interlace your fingers. And I want you just to do some wrist mobility. So you're going to just move them. You can also use your hands a little bit, but just move your wrists, maybe even your fingers. Have you got any aches and pains in this area of your body? If you are using your phone a lot or a keyboard, even if it's not your job, then you might have aches and pains in this area of your body. So it's quite important to spend time every day to loosen them and to stretch them. All right, from here, just bring those knees in, move them a little bit from side to side. Beginners, I'm gonna let you just keep doing that. You can just go from side to side with your knees. It's very gentle, but it's just nice on the lower back. More advanced, my level 2s, you're going to bring your arms out to the side and just lift your knees off the ground here. And level 3s, you're going to do the same, but extend your knees a little bit further, maybe even straight legs. So the feet and one side of the leg touches the ground, my level 2s and 3s, each time, each side. Palms stay down. Beginners level 1, you are just doing the basic. No need to go any further today. Breathe. And come back to the center. Good. Just move them a little bit side to side. And we're going to rock and sit up. Good. From here, open up your legs into straddle. Here, I'm going to bring the yoga blocks. In fact, just one I'm going to bring forward. Straighten your knees and flex both of your feet. And you're going to lean slightly forward till you start to feel that intensity into your hips. So of course you don't have to use a block, you can turn the block as well, but it's a great way of keeping your back straight. If you have two, then you can actually walk them out, which is a really nice, kind method. And if you have no block and you're a beginner, then be super careful, please. Just keep the back straight, don't go too far. Flex these feet up to the sky. Drop the shoulders away from your ears. Breathing in and breathing out. Feel these hip opening. Close your eyes, just stay here. Try to have the tops of your knees going up and the feet flexed up as well, so they're not dropping inward. Breathe. Can you go a little bit further today? Bring those hands back just a little bit. Reach up. Bring the right hand behind the right leg and just lean over. This will be level 1, level 2 and 3. Bind your foot and now reach and then take the elbow down towards the ground. Keeping conscious of your left leg, what it's doing and what the foot's doing. And release. Good. So beginners, left hand, and you're just reaching up, taking the weight on your left hand. Again, you've got the blocks there. You can still use them. 2s and 3s, peace fingers, yogi toe lock. Open those legs, lean into it, reaching up to the sky, dropping that left elbow down. Close your eyes maybe and just breathe. How is that feeling? Can you go any further? Can you open your legs wider? And release. Good. And from here we're going to go forward again in the middle, maybe with your yoga blocks or with your hands. Holding it there, flex both feet, straighten both knees. Shoulders lowered from the ears. Lengthening and straightening your back. And just stay here with your breath. With every exhalation, see if you can maybe go a little bit more. The knees are extended, the feet are flexed. And with every exhalation, you're seeing if you can go a little bit lower down into this posture. And very gently ease yourself back up. Bring your legs in. Ooh. And give your legs and your hips some love. Drop your head. Take your hands behind you, turn your hands the opposite way, and we're going to just open up the shoulders. So you're going to wiggle or slide your hands out until you feel it in your shoulders. Knees are bent. You can also do this by moving your butt as well forward. Gently. If it doesn't feel comfortable, like with everything that we do, you don't have to do it. It's quite intense, this one. Very gently move the bottom back, bend the arms, and just give yourself a hug under your legs. And from here, just roll back a little bit into your back. Feel your back stretching. So you're working against like the resistance of your arms on your legs. Head down. And come forwards, sitting cross-legged. Interlace your fingers behind your back and lift them up. If you're a beginner, grab your strap and do the same with your strap. More advanced, close your hands together like I'm doing. Inhale and exhale. Stay there. Keep breathing. Hold in that pose. And release. One leg in front of the other. Walk your hands as far forward as you can. Using blocks if you need to. Slowly walk in. Reach up, inhale. Exhale, change legs. Seat bones to the ground. Walk your hands out. Use yoga blocks if you need to. Push the hips back. Stay here and breathe deeply. Close your eyes. Gently come back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, open the arms to the side. Let's do that again. Breathe in through the nose, reach up. Exhale through the mouth, arms to the side. 3 more, breathe in. Exhale. 2 more. 1 more. And just bring your hands, tops of your legs, palms facing up. Close your eyes, take a few breaths here. And just open your eyes. Thank you so much. I'm grateful for your presence. I'll see you next time.